knowledge that awakens, wisdom that transforms. Welcome to the Dr. Dasa Talks, guiding you through Vedic truths for meaningful and conscious living.
Hi, welcome to Dr. Dasa Talks. This is Sarvana. I've completed my BTech recently and I'm here to interview Dr. Sahadeva Das Swami. Hare Krishna Swamiji.
Hare Krishna, Sarvana.
Swamiji, I have recently heard in the news about this bhajan clubbing to which youth are getting attracted a lot. So Swamiji, what is your take on this?
Bhajan clubbing.
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, that's a popular trend now. And there are a lot of YouTube content on bhajan clubbing. Several groups have come up. And it was reported, I read once, that youth are actually ditching nightclub in favor of bhajan clubbing,
Yes.
And they are paying money to go to participate in bhajans. Something which was considered very outdated,
Yes.
something which was very considered old-fashioned, but now it is becoming a fad. And there is every weekly I saw somewhere, in Indore or Ujjain, whatever, and it's like a lot of youngsters are assembling and doing bhajan, and they pay for it. One of our members, Achyut Gopi Dasi, Chalman Vrindavan concert was organized in Hyderabad.
Yes.
And the tickets were it was a sold out show. And they were, of course, last moment they had some issue with the police and venue was changed and eventually cancelled.
Yes, Swamiji.
I don't know the whole thing, what actually transpired there, but I saw the ticketing was from 900 to 9,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees. People are ready to pay that kind of money to just go couple of 2-3 hours of, attend bhajan. So that's what you want to know, what is this happening?
Yes, Swamiji.
And what's driving this change?
Yes, Swamiji.
That's what you want to know, right?
Yes, Swamiji.
Okay. You see, there are a lot of factors behind this phenomena, what you are seeing, called bhajan clubbing. The first thing, we have to come to the youth, the Gen Z or the millennials, whatever. The thing is, if to understand this phenomena, you have to go to 60s, where the technology and the science, everything was exploding, right? Starting with moon landing. Of course, whether man landed on moon, you have to go and look at the Fox News documentaries, and this is a very controversial topic. What America did, so-called moon, it's a very vast topic. Won't get into that. So all the hopes were raised, and that now science and technology provides you the answers.
Yes.
They said in next 20, 30, 40 years technology will be so much, you'll all be relaxing, computers will do everything.
Yes.
And life will be very easy, and we'll have colonies on the moon, and actually some plots were sold also. And next we'll colonize Mars, and it was all, they painted a picture of utopia, but the reality is very different. As the decades came, that dreams got shattered bit by bit. Today we are very, very, we are technologically far ahead what we were 10, 20, 30 years back. But we are struggling, more than ever before. Working, we are slogging out. The world is more unstable than ever before. And as I am talking, just 5 minutes before this, I saw the Israel has preemptively struck Iran now. And the whole world is in a mess. And the future, if anybody thinks of what's in future, it's all confusion, So our technological growth of last 50, 60 years, the dream they sold us, the scientists, and then came Corona.
Yes.
And I would say they were caught with their pants down, like they were what with a simple influenza virus. Whole human, our advanced medical system could not handle actually.
Yes.
One virus, and we have thousands of such viruses do exist now in our labs. So Gen Z or the youth are watching. Then on one side you talk of education and career, then there is no surety of taking a job.
Yes.
And now the next question comes. Generally, a normal life is you get a degree, you get a job, you settle down in life, one gets married. They have an apartment, a couple of kids, and a car. That's considered life,
Yes.
good life. Now, where is the surety of that? Degree, there is so much of competition. People are having mental breakdown.
Right.
Jobs, even premier institutions like IIT, so much joblessness now. And what talk of so-called settling down in life? 2 or 3 out of 5 marriages are breaking down in they are heading for divorce and protracted legal cases.
Yes.
So where is the question of what is that good life one can expect nowadays? So that dream is actually kind of shattered now. What was sold, Indians, they had like this American dream, pursuing the American dream.
Yes.
They would all line up, outside, get a visa, settle down there.
Yes.
Now with our friend in power, our good friend Mr. Trump, that also is shattered now, right?
Yes.
First of all, you get an admission, you are not assured you will complete your term. You may invest all those bank loans people have taken, gone, and they couldn't complete their degree. They're kicked out of universities for some reason or the other now. So this generation is actually watching now, and they are realizing that they don't believe now this technological revolution, scientific revolution. They have lost hopes and faith on this dream, these post-dated checks. Moon, now they are going for Mars, spending billions of dollars on Mars. What have you achieved by going to moon? Spending billions and billions. Hundreds of billions were spent. What was the outcome?
Yes.
So now they have gone for something that actually works. In fact, just before we came here, I was going through an article, and it's right here. This is about, I tell you, very important, I was forwarded this research paper, an experiment at one of India's most elite engineering college changed how scientists look at the Bhagavad Gita. This is about BITS Pilani. It's an actually Ivy League school.
Yes,
It's one of the way hard to get admission here.
Yes.
So between 2012 and 2019, you're talking 8 years, right? 2000 students signed up an elective course on Bhagavad Gita. Nobody forced them. And now 300 of those students voluntarily wrote about what changed in their life. This study was published in the PubMed Central US journal. This study was published. That what actually a 5,000 years old text, can change the perception of high-tech, young students. It's a 5,000 year old. So there is a whole thing. This paper has been forwarded to me. This science actually works. This bhajan clubbing, when you sing actually Lord's names, the Lord God's names are divine. This has impact on your body, your mind, your intellect, and ultimately your soul. It impacts you. Now, what is the proof? So my question is, this is sweet.
Yes.
A rasagulla or gulab jamun is a sweet. What is the proof? What will you say? You have to put it in your
Have it.
mouth. You
Yes,
have to
Swamiji.
eat it.
Yes, Swamiji.
That's a proof.
Proof.
So these processes work called kirtana or sankirtana. This process work, what is the proof?
We need to
You
have
got
it.
to do it. Even in West, there are bhajan rooms now, kirtan rooms now, yoga clubs. Every yoga club has these programs, So people pay money to attend those because you can see yourself how your life will transform. So our youth are going for bhajan clubbing because they are perceiving that a transforming effect in life on their lives. So what happens when you start bhajan clubbing? First thing is, I'll tell you what happens.
Yes, Swamiji.
First thing is called, now in terms of Sikshastaka, the first thing is Cheto Darpana Marjanam. Your heart will start getting cleansed. That means your habits will start, automatic reformation will start. There are addictions,
Yes,
right?
Swamiji.
People are addicted. Whatever you are addicted, your addiction will start loosening grip on you. You are addicted to going movie nights. You are addicted to internet. You are addicted to, let's say, intoxicants. You are addicted to, gambling or whatever. You will start losing taste there
Oh.
automatically without your effort. Because I have seen last, decades of my, in terms of my interaction or my own life, you will start losing taste. The youth in our movement, for example, they may be addicted to substance, they may be addicted to, they lose taste. So Cheto Darpana Marjanam, cleansing, You will start like somebody was very angry. You always picking a fight, he had difficulty relating. And he started becoming normal. No more things were like making him go wild. So Cheto Darpana Marjanam. Bhava Mahadavagni Nirvapanam. Second effect will be of bhajan clubbing. That suddenly somehow or other your problems are becoming disappearing one by one. Your health is improving. You see, problems are three types: Adhyatmik, Adhibhautik, Adhidevik. All the three problems you find suddenly, like your finances, you no more so much in tension. You are a student, then you're getting good, better grades. Your neighbor is no more troubling you so much. Because Jasu Nama Tretap Nasavan, the holy name actually, it frees you from the wildfires of, material existence. So this actually starts happening, Your kids are giving you a hard time. No, then they start falling in line, How it happens, it's wonderful. Your colleague or job is giving you a hard time. No, this is now a little bit cooler now. Things are. One perceives that. Bhava Mahadavagni Nirvapanam. Second effect. Third, Shreya Kerva Chandrika Vitaranam. Vidya Vadhu Jivanam. So this means that in your life, you start perceiving happiness. It's like somebody is drowning in water and you bring him or her up 2 inches. What the relief you feel?
Yes.
That's a relief you start feeling. It's like you are in the summer heat, afternoon heat. You come in an air conditioned environment, right? And you sip on a chilled drink. How you feel? Same way actually, once you Shreya Kerava Vidya Vadhu Jivanam and enlightenment. The mysteries of life and universe starts unfolding, by this process of the holy name, singing congregationally the holy name. Anandam Buddhivardhanam, Pratipadam Purnamats Ashwadanam. Anandam You see, people are doing, we do so many things in life. What's the ultimate purpose? To become happy.
Happy.
People are running around, people are working hard, people are trying to do so many things to become happy.
Happy. Yes.
Now, for example, just now, half an hour back, Israel has preemptively made a strike on Iran.
Iran.
Now, why are they doing that? Because they think that if they put down Iran, Iran will not be able to create trouble for them. They're thinking like that.
Yes.
And they can live happily ever after. That's the idea. So if they strike Iran, Iran will leave them alone. So that's their solution, right? But I don't know how much that solution will work. Because violence may breed further violence.
Yes.
So anyway, that's their idea and they are pursuing that, and the whole US fleet is gathered, I guess. So that's their solution. But I would say you got to live peacefully in life. Nobody wants war, right?
Yes, Swamiji.
Then you got to let other living beings live in peace. Nature will not let you live in peace if you don't let. So if you want wars to stop, you close down your slaughterhouses. Because wars are a result of, not because Iran is developing or Hamas are developing. Wars come from the karmic reaction of animal slaughter. Unrestricted, unneeded animal slaughter. You can live on food. There is enough food. I have never eaten meat in life. Am I dead now? I am living. When you can live without so much of violence, so that violence will come back to human society. That is why what solution they have, we differ on that solution. Anyway, so Anandam, we are working for Ananda, and Ananda is somewhere slipping away.
Yes.
Somebody thought, okay, let me get an admission in a Ivy League college and then I'll be happy. Then he thought, let me get after passing degree, still not very happy. Then he got a job, still something. It's like happiness in life is like a mirage, You see water when you drive on the highway, you see water. As you proceed, the water also proceeds, And that happens in desert.
Yes.
And actually in Rajasthan, you see sometime you go walk in the deep deserts of Jaisalmer, you see some deers are dead. You cannot kill deer. There was a case against a film hero. He shot a deer.
Yes, Swamiji.
That ran on for, 10, 20 years now.
Yes, Swamiji.
So then I asked how the deer has died. Because you cannot kill. It's a serious crime.
Yes, Swamiji.
And they told when they are thirsty, they run after water. Some of them luckily come to village and drink from the villagers keep some pots out of water. But some, unfortunately, they see water in the desert. That's why the name is Mrag Marichika in Sanskrit.
Oh.
The Mrag deer, they run after that. And the water keeps going further and further away and they die exhausted there. So it actually happens in desert. So now same thing in happiness in life. You are pursuing, okay, you became a CEO, then what? Still you will see the happiness has moved further away. And the result is you never actually become happy. Water is there, but it's not there at that spot. You have to search elsewhere. It's like, you see the fly. Fly is trying to get out and there is a glass window, and fly tries, striking the window. But you need to change the approach. Exit is somewhere else. Same way happiness. So happiness, when you sing the Lord's names, individually or congregationally, then that actually satisfies the soul, provides food for the soul. So that they are discovering this pleasure by bhajan clubbing. Anandam buddhi vardhanam pratipadam purnam. Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. And this process is universal. This is called democratization of spirituality. Spirituality doesn't mean now, in this age, you got to just study, high, very intricate scriptures or go to Himalayas, practice austerities. This is called street level spirituality. It's called, you can just go on the street. You all together sing, walk around and sing. That is called Nagar Sankirtana also,
Yes.
So the spirituality process for this yuga, this age, has been made very simplified by our scriptures. That is what we are seeing, a resurgence. So it was meditation. Kriti Adhyayato Vishnu. In Treta Yuga, it was Yajito Makhe, Yagya process, sacrifices, fire sacrifices, temple worship in Dwapare Paricharya in Dwapara. Kalo Tad Hari Kirtanat. Sankirtana, Hari Kirtana. That's a process and it's working today. And our movement in last 60 years now, that's our process. We chant Hare Krishna individually and congregationally. We have mantra rock concerts. I also do myself rock concerts.
Yes, Swamiji.
So the Hare Krishna, it has spread by just this mantra everywhere. From, Amazon forests to, Siberian frozen areas of Siberia. We have, outback of Australia to, northern Iceland. Everywhere there are people chanting Hare Krishna. So this is a process of actually approaching God now. And this is happening. You have to sing Lord's names and, and you will advance. And people are perceiving that. So it's very easy, can be easily done by anybody, anywhere. Yes. Doesn't cost anything. So like we have, we do it individually on beats. We chant, on beats Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There are other mantras as well. Astak, Om Namo Narayana is there, Krishna Saranam. This is called Maha Mantra. So process is very easy and anybody can try and see. This mantra chant 108 times at least a day. Within a week you'll be a different person. That is what our youth are actually discovering now. It's a big discovery by them. And they are ditching nightclubs and everything, and it's a big trend. Thousands of them, these performances are attracting the youth today, and it's mushrooming. This trend is, So let us all take advantage. Today we need this because all those facilities what we have developed is for the body. Soul is hungry. The most developed countries in the world are the centers of psychiatric, psychological issues. Largest number of depressed and mentally sick people you find in Europe and developed world only. Facility today we have for body, more facility. But inside the soul is starving. It's like the driver and car. Car needs petrol, the cleaning, the servicing, the tire pressure. But driver also needs food.
Yes.
That is why on the highway you have two things. One is the hotels and dhabas for the driver. And petrol bunk and service centers for the car. Problem with this modern civilization, they are only taking care of the body. They have forgotten the soul. Like you have a cage in the home with a bird inside. You polish the cage whole day without feeding the bird, what will happen?
The bird dies.
Or take the example, of a fish. So that there was a fish here in the Hyderabad has a lake,
Yes, Swamiji.
Tangband it's called.
Yes.
So the fish thought, I'm getting bored. Fish came out, went to the mall, several malls. There are cinema, what's it called? IMAX or whatever, They went there, saw the movie. Still something was missing.
Yes.
The fish went for then, malls, shopping. Still, do you think something will be missing?
Yes.
Something, then fish got a big job, high paying job in a, here high-tech city. Still something was missing. Then fish got okay, I need a big high-rise apartment in a high-rise. Still something was missing. Fish thought, let me change job. So got an American job. Still something was missing. Fish was not happy. What do you think was missing actually? Water. All end of the day fish needs is water. Without that water, whatever the fish may try, it will not become peaceful and happy until you get that water. So we have made highways, we have made airports, we have made now gadgets, we have made internet, we have made, life has become faster. Everything we have done. But people are more unhappier than ever before. They are more unhappy than ever before.
Yes.
Because all that soul needs is connection with super soul. That will make us happy. So, you start chanting Hare Krishna, then you will see you don't need very much in life at all. You can be very happy with basics. Otherwise, you will be unhappy with the whole world you get also. You will not be satisfied. So that is the reason our youth are actually going for bhajan clubbing.
Thank you, Swamiji, for letting us know the ultimate purpose and all about happiness. It was very interesting. And we will further come to you about these topics, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.